Welcome to the channel, everybody. I want to get right into this new moon in Gemini that it will be taking place on June the 18th, coming in right at about 12:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which that will be late tonight on taking us into the Sunday night. So we're coming into this new moon in Gemini, and so this is going to bring us in a totally new cycle. Fresh energy. We closed out on the full moon in Sagittarius with closing out a complete cycle. Okay, so with this Gemini energy, it's a totally new system that's coming in for you to take time to acknowledge yourself and acknowledge some new ideas, new bright ideas, and new areas in your life that you want to bring in. It's going to set up the next chapters for your life. So take time to think about what is something new beyond limitation that you can dream about, and then set the intentions with this new moon, and then release it and writing it out. Okay, so with this Gemini energy now, and it's a totally new cycle. Gemini has a lot to do with duality and polarity. Okay, and so the duality part of looking at setting your new intentions that's with limitless is looking at two sides of pretty much the earth, or looking at South Pole, North Pole. Okay, all the way from those parameters of how big you can express yourself with setting up intentions and dreams that can come forth in your life with this duality. Okay, and so along that, what will be the plans that you like to set up for yourself? What are some of the plans for the next 6 months to set up with this new lunar cycle? Is it maybe bringing in a new relationship? Some people's energy right now has a lot to do with fertility. And fertility is bringing about birthing something. It could be a natural birthing of children or animals of some sort, or it can be a birthing of something that you want to come into your life that you have once did think about, or totally have not thought about it ever before. With this energy, it will be great to set an intention that if you thought about it before, trusted it's going to happen, or a totally new idea, because it allow time for those new intentions to develop over the next 6 months. Okay, so take that time to do that. Future planning is something that takes place when you are literally sitting down to develop a future for yourself. Some people aren't used to looking at the future, okay, and developing for their future, because the future is now. Okay, the future is now. So when we're talking about the future is now, time is ever present at the same time. Future is future, but it's now. Past can be now as well. Okay, because the earth and time don't know the difference. It's just like when you look at an old picture, you can actually have all the feelings and everything from that picture as if it happened, but it never left you, because time is ever present. Our minds are ever present. And this is why it's valid to go in to set up intentions for your future, so that when it does come into fruition, it's ever present. And you're like, I remember when I set that intention during the new moon in Gemini, and now I can see it happening. Okay, and comment down below as well. It is such a wonderful experience when you see your intentions and your goals come into fruition, And it's like, wow, you know, it's such a wonderful feeling to have those things come out. And the most important part is, and go on and join the altar visual that's available, okay, with this new moon in Gemini. The awesome part about that is that when you set it and you set the intentions, sometimes when it comes into fruition, it's almost like, okay, it happened. But you actually may not even be as excited because you already believed it and you already wrote it down. So please take time to set the intentions, something new and something bold. If it was something bold in the past that hasn't come into fruition, rewrite it again. Be as detailed as possible and set that intention. Also, with setting the intentions with this new moon in Gemini, because it's got this duality energy, it's going to even be even potent with it. Okay? Communication is one of the power roles of Gemini. Okay? It's very powerful with Mercury and Gemini, the head planet of communication, is potent. Okay, and you've probably been feeling it all along in Gemini season. But being communicative and being precise and really checking behind yourself as you communicate with your intentions, be very specific. Okay, and then after you set these intentions in the future, which will be next Wednesday, okay, go back and look at that intention that you've set. Make sure that it is to a T. If you need to fine tune it as the new moon grows and grows, go in and fine tune it in your journals or somewhere else that you can see it as well. Okay, so the altar vigil is up for this new moon in Gemini. Go on and join it now. It's one candle, one intention per person, per candle. Okay, go on ahead and do that. You're more than welcome to join it today as well. Keep your head up during this season of new moon. Okay. Also get some alone time with yourself. Be alone. Get some alone time. Think, but don't overthink. Okay. So that way you're going into these next 6 months with being proud of yourself, setting intentions, and not going in the next 6 months unsure. Okay. Focus on yourself first. All right. If you have any questions, always drop it down in the comments down below. I do offer personalized readings that will change your life. Those are available along with spiritual work, ritual work in any area of your life. Okay. That will be court cases, money, love, abundance, so much more. I offer spiritual counseling as well. It's available on the website. Make sure that you signed up to the website. And if you like more in details with your solidarity practice to keep you on point, join our Patreon. Okay, that's $5 per month. You get some very detailed information there as well. I love you for taking the time to watch, and have a wonderful new moon in Gemini. Now, see you later.